Alright, back to the game. What we're doing, we are clearing some land. We're going to clear some more here. And a couple of things that are very important. I'd like to get a pretty good wheat field going. And the like. So that we can breed cows. Who knew that clearing the land could be so tedious? But also another thing is to get the pumpkin farm and such like that going. We have to get some pumpkins growing here shortly. And so clear that area out. Let me say, how much room do you need? Oh my goodness. But since we're going to have a lot of animal pens here and as well as a farm type situation, we're going to need an amount of it. I don't want to hit the bunny. Why it keeps coming to where I am, I'm not really sure. It's just not attracted by the dirt. Oh, these whole little dents in the ground. I tell you what, they're frustrating. Alright, that clears out a pretty good stretch of ground. We've got seeds hanging around. Take us. Okay. Now, we have just barely. We want to thank that little guy that we had to defend ourselves against in the last video. Right there at the beginning of the last video. Because he gave us an iron. And one iron was what we needed to make a very important tool in Minecraft. That's the bucket. Another important tool. Since I'm going to be working here, I guess this is the place and this is the time to put a chest together. Each chest takes 2 pieces of wood, because each piece of wood makes 4, and I need 8 because it goes around. So I need 4 pieces of wood to make 2 chests. Now, I'm going to probably make all of that. Well, what do I want to do? My goodness, because when I make the chest, I'm not going to be able to... Okay, so I'm going to throw that wood away for a second. Put that there. I am just overcome. And then holding down the right mouse button. Oh, I can't do that. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I need that. Holding down the right mouse button. I messed up. Unbelievable. There we go. Boom. There's 2. Let's get that down here right away. Gotta start putting stuff in here. Goodness gracious. What's the stuff I don't need? I'm not going to be using any of that for the next few minutes. I'm not really using cane. I'm not using flesh, junk. Even the seeds. Let's take the seeds out. Using a coal block. I won't need a second one of those. I don't need the gravel. We keep the bed. We always keep the bed. I won't need the ink sack. I'm not planning on fishing for the next few minutes. I will be tilling, but not doing that. And pumpkins. Oh yeah, we're going to need pumpkins. Alright. Well. First things first. Let's go fill some water. Now we're going to make an infinite water source here. Usually I have made infinite water sources by chopping out 3 blocks and then you put water on either side and dip out of the middle. But there's a kind of a danger that if you dip out of the side, you've taken a source block. So I really do believe in the square infinite water source. It takes a little more room, but at the same time, it's not as dangerous. Now, what have I just done, you might ask? What is going on? Well, I'll show you. I'm trying to organize things to where I have a particular location where all my stuff's at. And that includes my water. So I'm digging out a place for my infinite water. And that way, when I come up here for my building, I have basically everything I need. I have my chest, I have my furnace, I have my crafting table, and I also have my source of water. I usually go deep so as not to disturb the water up toward the top. And it's kind of boring. But it'll get me water over here where I'm working as opposed to running back each time to the deal. Now you notice you can just see a little bit, and as long as you put your cursor right in that little bit, that'll fill down there with water. And so what I do is I fill that one with water, and then I'll fill this one with water. And that way it's infinite, and I can dip from any side, and I won't be dipping out a source block and killing that infinite water source. So yep. I've used both ways. In fact, I've used the other way, the 3 across, a lot more. But really, if I've got a little extra room to spare, I just go ahead and make the square. And as you can see, I got room. So now all 4 I can dip from anywhere, and I won't lose my water. Boomer. There we go. And if I had more time, I'd probably even put a trap door there so I wouldn't step in the water. But see, I can still get to my chest. I got everything. So I come to this one location, and everything I need is right there. Now, sometimes I might put my bed here, but I'll just carry my bed with me, and that way, wherever I'm at, I can be out in the middle of the field. Oh my goodness, it's turning night. I just pull the bed out right where I am and get going with it. Now the first thing we're going to do, as I said, is get our farm running. And we've been provided with a natural trench here. So I think sun's going down. There you go. See, there we go. Sun's going down. It's not quite night enough. So I'll fill in it's time to sleep. There we go. And now it's morning. How nice is that? How nice is that? Okay, we're going to start our farm right here, and we'll ease it out as we go along. But I'll cut this video just a little short and think about how I want to work this out. So come back here a little bit later on. A little bit later on, we'll get our cane farm started, our pumpkin farm, then I'll go get chickens, and that'll get us our near infinite food.